You can hear me? Awesome. I'll take it. Okay. Let's let me bring this back up on my phone. You can hear me? Awesome. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we're doing better with T-Mobile than with SoundLink. All right, let's unplug and get going. Okay, before we were so rudely interrupted by technical difficulties, let's get back to it. So now we're heading to Busaba, which is an amazing Thai restaurant. It's in downtown Boulder, and I suspect this will actually present some challenge. Like, this ought to be a pretty good stress test of FSD, especially the new stuff. Like, I don't know what the parking situation is going to be like there. It's usually terrible. But we're gonna try. And Jay, if you can hear this, please shoot a chat. Like, I will do that someday, man. I will put full self dog in the driver's seat. We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. Just need like a good place to screw around with it.
Now turn left onto Marshall Road.
Hell, I'll put myself in the back seat. I have no qualms doing that. Okay, this is a great intersection. It's very limited visibility.
Now turn right onto McCaslin Boulevard.
I don't know.
Now turn right onto McCaslin Boulevard.
Cool. Thanks for letting me know, Jay. Although, I can't hear any of the audio on my monitor. Like...
Now turn right onto McCaslin Boulevard.
Cool. Okay. Alright, that's funny. I can hear it on my laptop. It still seems like it's really broken up, though. And this sucks. I was hoping this to be a lot smoother. It's really frustrating.
In 500 feet, turn left to take the US 36 West Ramp.
Thanks for letting me know, Jay. I can't hear any of the audio on my monitor. Cool. still seems like it's really broken up though. And this sucks. I was hoping this would be a lot smoother. What was that, Real Derpo Dork? You said something about like it doesn't recognize speed limits or stop signs or something? Some claim that FSD disregards stoplights? I don't know. I don't seem to have that problem. I can't hear any of the audio in my monitor. Get this little dog off me. I'm sorry, buddy. You have to just deal with your little sister for a bit longer. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I can hear it a little bit too. It still seems like it's really broken up though. And this sucks. I was hoping this would be a lot smoother. What was that, Real Derpo Dork? You said something about like it doesn't recognize speed limits or stop signs or something? Behold this glorious view. I can't say it enough that if you haven't been to Colorado and just explored this state, you absolutely need to come here and check it out. This place is just so beautiful. Westbound into Boulder. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal here. You come and just check it out. All you have to do is really get on Interstate 70 and head west into the mountains. And I promise you'll see things that will absolutely blow your mind. All right. This place is just so beautiful. Westbound into Boulder. You got it. We will go faster. We have 5 viewers. Hello, if you can hear me, there's been some audio problems. Please shoot me a chat. I would love to hear from you. Especially let me know if you're a fan of Full Self Dog on X. That'd be great. And we're gonna take this out of Mad Max mode because we do not need to go screaming into downtown Boulder. Not required for this demo. Holy crap, 6 viewers? That's amazing. It's a new record for me. Yeah, so we're doing a demonstration of Tesla's full self-driving 14.1.3. What else can I say? These have gotten so boring. When I first started recording FSD, like, almost a year ago, it was pretty dog shit. And I think Full Self Dog would agree. But it's gotten so remarkably good. And 14 is still rough around the edges. Like, I believe it's a whole new model. And they've trained it to handle parking lots, which is, apart from our goofy Waymo-esque start to this whole thing, apart from that, earlier it parked at the Colton trailhead with, there's no surface markings, and it pulled in perfectly, aligned very nicely to the car next to it. It's just phenomenal. I'm so happy to finally see that functionality. They've trained it to handle parking lots, which is, oh wow, the live stream latency is pretty low. That's great. Let's see, is anybody watching on X? Earlier it parked at the Colton trailhead with, there's no surface markings, and it pulled in perfectly. So if anybody is actually watching, please let me know in the chat. I see 3 live viewers. That's freaking cool. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy. Please chat with me. Jay, good to see you. Jay, besides asking me to like put full self dog in the driver's seat, and we'll get to that. I will. Tell me something else besides that request. Don't be shy. Hi. I just saw your chat. I love you, man. Thank you. Here's some hard hands. Just for you, Jay Watson. Jay, good to see you. You see them? Jay, besides asking me to like put full self dog in the driver's seat.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Broadway Street.
We'll get to that. Tell me something else besides that request.
Now turn right onto Broadway Street.
Hi. I just saw your chat. I love you, man. Thank you. Here's some hard hands. Just for you, Jay Watson. You see them? Oh, look at that. So it saw those pedestrians coming out from my left and it very courteously let them pass. That's awesome. I keep repeating over and over again that not only is it more competent and more confident in its driving, it's also way more courteous to pedestrians. Holy crap. This is so cool. I'm really excited about that. We're gonna call that the 3 C's. Competent, courteous, and confident. That is FSD 14 in a nutshell. Except we're still a little janky. Sometimes. But absolutely nothing that's a safety factor. Like, not at all. At least not so far. I don't want to break my no intervention streak. I have personally experienced, I'm closing in on 8,000 miles, and that's estimate. I have recorded video footage over 2,500 miles at this point. And I really need, hopefully I'll find some time this weekend to go back and edit my backlog. I have like a dozen recordings that I still need to put up on YouTube here. Oh, college students, don't ever change. Hi, if you're just signing on, please shoot me a chat message. We're demonstrating Tesla's full self-driving version 14, which is performing absolutely phenomenal. I've had a little bit of like the jerkiness, but nothing unsafe, and I certainly haven't had any brake stabbing. I've read some people having that. I've not experienced, but I think that's something that they dealt with in the .3 release. So please, if you're watching, shoot me a chat. Try to hit you all up on X in a little bit once we come to a stop. Smart. Very smart. That was great. I mean, I'll be damned. Like, sentient is maybe slightly hyperbole, but hyperbolistic. But like, it's so much more intelligent. FSD 13.2.9 had driving perfected. No, it really did. I'm talking about like just getting from point A to point B. Everything in between is flawless. But like, it could be a little bit smarter, but for the most part, whatever. This has like I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm actually a really experienced driver, and that's how it's starting to feel. Again, there's occasional just like pulling out in intersections, like it pulls forward, it checks, and it's doing that for safety. I understand why. But I'll be damned, like this is really impressive. Hi, I just saw like the viewer count tick up. If you're watching, please shoot me a message in the chat. I would love to hear from you. I want to know that I'm just not transmitting into the void here. My man Jay is watching. He's been watching this whole thing. We had to kill the last stream, which really sucks. I wanted this to be interrupted, but we have 2 GoPro cameras recording at the same time, so the integrity of the demonstration will be preserved, which is what Full Self Dog is all about. I never want to give somebody like real derpo dork ammunition to say like, oh, you know, the video cut out. How do we know what happened? Well, I mean, that's the kind of thing that people accuse you of doing when you show off how FSD works and doesn't screw up. So the integrity of the demonstration will be preserved. So I think this is going to be kind of interesting. Need to figure out where to go. I'm not for obvious reasons. I'm not going to live stream to my home. Duh. Oh, Jay. Yes. Give me a name. Give me a name for the other dog. All right, we got Full Self Dog and Little Brown Foxhound back there. Actually, no. Let's put the lights on them. There we go. Yes. I am open to suggestions. Hit me, Jay. This is really exciting. Oh, Jay. Yes. Give me a name. Give me a name for the other dog. All right, we got Full Self Dog and Little Brown Foxhound back there. There we go. Yes. I am open to suggestions.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Spruce Street. Now turn left onto Spruce Street.
All right, watch closely, everybody. Watch closely. This is a tricky set of intersections. Right in here is kind of a mess. You have like a one-way street that you're approaching, and then you have 2 lanes that are turning left. And even like version 13, let me bring up, like, unfortunately I can't zoom any more on this, and I don't know how well you can all see the center display here, but this is kind of a mess. This is why I went here. Is like, I'm actually trying to see it fail. 13.2.9 had no trouble with this at all. Very competent. But you know, we have a new model here. There's always a chance that something could go wrong. I don't have thousands and thousands and thousands of miles on version 14. But like this is kind of a tricky part. And then also like parking in here is notoriously bad. And let's see, we're gonna see what it does with parking. I have low expectations here, but we'll find out. This ought to be pretty exciting.
Now turn left onto 11th Street.
Okay. It's kind of boring because like there's not a lot of activity here right now. But now we need to make a right turn on the Pearl Street.
Now turn right onto Pearl Street.
Jay, I'm still waiting to see that name for the other dog. Nice.
Now your destination is on the right.
What you got there, Jay? Misty. I want to figure out how to like make a tie-in with the whole like FSD theme. Misty. Play Misty for me. Hey, Misty. 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 I want to figure out how. There we go. Oh no, that was my parking
Now turn right
space.
onto 10th Street.
Okay, this is going to be really interesting to see what it does here. All right, we're on public roads trying to find a parking space. This is a tight
Now
fit.
turn right.
That was a maneuver. Let's see what it does. Oh no, that was my parking space.
Now turn right onto Spruce Street.
That was good. It did not go down that tight, narrow street. I have a feeling we're going to kind of pretend that we're a Waymo for a bit during this exercise, and we're just going to drive around in circles until something opens up. Yeah, all these are driveways.
Now turn right onto 11th Street.
I'm so glad I'm doing this live. I'm really excited. Oh, I did not see her. She waved at us because we were courteous. Rather, lady, you should be thanking Alaswami right now. Not me. I'm not driving. Oh wow, Full Self Dog is getting all up in the camera's business. I'm so glad I'm doing this live. I'm really excited. If you're just joining, we're doing an FSD
Now turn right onto
14.1.3 demonstration, and this is the ultimate test of its functionality. We're trying to find street level parking on Pearl Street on a Friday night.
Now your destination is on the right.
Yeah, I mean, this might be a lost cause. I don't want to drive around here forever.
Now turn right onto 10th Street.
Full Self Dog is getting impatient.
Now turn right.
Yeah, I mean, we're just... Oh, wait. Well, that's not actually a parking space, so we're not going to wait for him. By the way, did you all notice how well FSD handled that other driver who was going the wrong freaking way down this one-way street? This is probably going to be an exercise in futility.
Now turn right onto 11th Street.
By the way, did you all notice how that FSD handled that other driver who was going the wrong street? I don't know. Hit me up in the chat if you want me to give up this chaotic quest to find a parking space.
Now turn right onto Pearl Street.
All right, if we don't find it on this lap, a parking space it is. I don't know. We're gonna do the grand experiment of parking in a garage. I'm sure there's one near here. Ah, damn. My timing was all wrong on that. Alright, if we don't find it on this lap, parking spaces. Are you tired, buddy?
Now turn right onto 10th Street.
Look at that lovable Labrador right there. I mean, at least let's focus on the positives here. We have 2 goofy dogs. What do you think of that? Car ride? Are you having fun in the car? Yeah, car ride? Are you having fun trying to find a parking space? And look at this. We're courteously letting all these pedestrians pass. You know, we're not just kind of sticking ourselves into the lane. A bunch of little humans. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Full self-driving has got you covered, buddy. You are well protected.
Now turn right.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, folks. I am probably going to do the
Now turn right onto
ill-advised thing of leaving all of like my equipment present here. But we're going to go grab our food order. I'm going to leave the live stream rolling. And I will be right back in just a minute. Cool thing is if anybody tries to rob my car, I'll be able to watch them from my phone. So I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. You all want to know why I'm a complete idiot? I was tethered to my phone and I walked away with it. So let's do this. We're going to put the car back on the Starlink so I can walk away. I have a feeling this ain't going to work out so good, but we're going to try. Oh, look at that, I'm no longer anonymous. Come on, Starlink. Come online. You know, live streaming is a pain in the ass. This really is annoying. Be right back, people. And Full Self Dog badly wants this track. Crap. Did this mess up the stream again? Oh well, I'll be damned. It actually worked. Okay, cool. We're back. Cool. We're back in business. Let's go. Alright, where should we go? Let's go to Drive You to Flatirons Vista Trailhead. I think that's a good place for us to end the stream. Okay, cool. Alright, without further ado, let's go. Alright, where should we go? Let's go to Drive You to Flatirons Vista Trailhead. Something else I've noticed is that 14.1 is way, way better at negotiating through tight spaces. 13 hesitated a little bit, and it would back up and give it a little bit more clearance. Like the perception is much better of the environment, and it reacts accordingly. It's like, I'm guessing that distance measuring is more accurate in some way.
Now turn right onto 11th Street.
If you're watching, please shoot me a message in the chat. Would love to hear from everybody who's online with me right now. If you're just joining, we're demonstrating live. Actually, you know what? Let's get some lights up here. We're demonstrating live Full Self-Driving 14. So far, it's been absolutely perfect. Perfect. No interventions. We drove from Arvada up to the Tesla charging in Superior, and now we are just leaving Pearl Street, where I just picked up some takeout. And I mean, I deliberately I ordered food from Boulder here because, like, it's madness here. I mean, as you can see, like, this is just chaotic. You have pedestrians all over the place. You have cars changing lanes.
Now turn right onto Broadway Street.
This is a great stress test to try to make it fail, and so far it's doing great. So I wish I was live streaming this on the X platform. Good job, car. Fantastic. Like, there's some oncoming traffic from the left here on Broadway, and like, you really don't want to like jump out into this. So I wish I was live streaming this on the X platform. Good job, car. Fantastic. Like, there's some oncoming traffic from the left here on Broadway, and like, you really don't want to like jump out into this. Brilliant. Brilliant. I still cannot understand the haters and the critics of this technology. I just don't understand them. What are they seeing that I'm missing? Like, I am sitting in the damn car, and they tell me that this stuff is defective and it doesn't work and Tesla doesn't have vehicle autonomy. I mean, this is amazing. Like, it is only a very short matter of time before this is unsupervised. Like, the barrier at this point is regulatory approval. What do you think of that Full Self Dog? I think that Tesla's Full Self Driving is amazing. I love it so much because my human loves it. Actually, we're gonna adjust dog cam. Let's get you a slightly better view on this goofy dog situation we got going on in the back. And if you're watching, I would love to hear from you. I mean, we have 4 live viewers. Are you all actually watching? I'd love it if you did. Stick around. Yeah, so this is basically the conclusion of our drive. Is the next stop is our last. We're heading to the Flatirons Vista Trailhead, which is far enough away from home that I feel like my privacy is protected. So far, streaming from the tethering on my phone has been pretty good. I think that's going to be... It did that for the pedestrian. I was smart. Yeah, this is way more effective than the Starlink. It almost makes me want to get like some kind of dedicated hotspot device. My very first attempt at live streaming was kind of a failure, in that just when I was monitoring the connection, you just can't live stream with a Starlink if you're changing direction all the time. Anybody has any suggestions, I'm all ears. I've got T-Mobile, which is amazing coverage. I don't know if Verizon would be better. The trouble is like I'm driving around in the mountains a lot, and there's like nothing out here. There's a lot of dead zones. Oh, yeah, I need to. I've got T-Mobile, which is amazing coverage. I don't know if Verizon would be better. The trouble is like I'm driving around in the mountains a lot, and there's nothing out here. Hey, we're back up to 4 viewers. Thanks for tuning in. I would love to hear from you in the chat. My biggest fan, Jay, is here. Be phenomenal to get some shout outs. Or not, no, shout it. No. I realize that like my hands are showing up in this, so I just want to like point out, like if you're wondering what these things are on my wrists, this is connected with the reason that I find full self-driving to be so important. Muscular dystrophy runs extensively through my family. My older sister has it bad. My cousin, I have several family members who are all afflicted with this disease. And it's my turn. I received my diagnosis in February. And so I believe that Tesla's full self-driving is going to be instrumental to me retaining my independence as this disease progresses. And I don't want to have to rely on other people or, rented transportation to get around. I want a self-driving car in my garage that someday I'll be able to hobble out to. And the car takes me around, because like the act of doing this on a steering wheel is someday going to be really challenging for me. I do worry if I'm going to continue to be able to do it. You know what? I have a different idea. Take me to the Colton Trailhead. Let's do this instead. Anyway, so where I was going with that?
Turn left onto 27th Way.
Yeah, so like the physical act of driving a car is just going to get harder and harder for me as I get older. So like being able to like wrench the steering wheel fast enough if I had to, that's going to get really tricky someday. It's going to be really hard. And I need a car that can drive itself, or I'm going to be dependent on somebody else. As muscular dystrophy increasingly takes over, it's going to get hard. So that's why one of the reasons I'm so passionate about promoting full self-driving is this, and lifting my legs to operate the pedals. That's gonna be tough Like, I think I'll still always be able to walk. But, you know, being able to make rapid movements in a car, that's going to be tricky. So, anyway, that brings me back to why am I wearing these devices on my wrist? So, I am part of a study, and they love me for this because I'm just starting with the disease. Part of a study called Motor Outcomes something something. Shoot, it's the Move Plus study. If you want to go Google it. So this study is all about sort of just like monitoring your progression of disease over time. And you wear these, like, a couple times a year, you wear these sensors around your ankles and then on your wrists, and it basically helps measure what's going on with the disease, and it contributes to better understanding, like, what's the lifetime progression of this disease looks like. It's a really bad explanation. It's terrible. So if you're watching, again, I'd love to hear from you in the chat. Am I just not scrolled up enough? Yeah, it's right here.
Now take the US 36 East ramp on the right.
Why does YouTube? I just don't scroll up enough. Please don't yell at me, car. Full self dog. Please don't yell at me, car. You dog's bored. Are you having fun? No. Are you having fun? I should pull this camera off and, like, just hold it by hand for a little bit. Full self dog. Please don't yell at me, car. You dog's bored. Are you having fun? No. I should pull this camera off and, like, just hold it. Yeah, I am. Someday, attention monitoring is going to be a thing of the past, and that day is sooner than we think. Oh wow, 5 viewers. Hi, if you're just tuning in, I'd love to hear from you in the chat. We are doing a live demonstration of Tesla's full self-driving version 14. It's just recently released. It's a whole new model. This is full self dog, and you can see both dogs in the back seat here. We have dog cam on this live stream, which is cool. Please shoot me a message in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. Curious what you all think about this, what the quality of the stream is. We were messing around with Starlink earlier. I've since changed my mind and switched back over to tethering, so I think it's a little bit better for being in motion. And they went away again. I wonder who the 2 viewers are. Jay, I know you're there, but who's the other watcher? Who else is with me tonight? Oh, look at the sleeping puppies. just signing in, welcome to the stream. I'd love to hear from you in the chat. It's been pretty quiet for a while. We've been doing a demonstration of Tesla's vehicle autonomy solution, full self-driving version 14. If you're not familiar with what that is, well, the car is driving itself. I should say 2 Teslas and 1 Labrador and 1 little foxhound. If you're just signing in, welcome. Please stick around for a little bit. We're demonstrating Tesla's full self-driving version 14. It's the latest release of this software. And yeah, it's a whole new model. I have thousands and thousands of miles with no interventions on version 13.2.9. So it's pretty exciting to live stream this whole new version of it. And it does so many things better. I like to describe it as in 3 C's. It's competent, confident, and courteous. We were just in downtown Boulder, if you want to scrub back through the earlier parts of the stream, but we were on West Pearl Street on a Friday night. The car drove around the block, found a parking space, let me get out, and then just very courteously navigates around pedestrians jumping out everywhere, people changing lanes. Downtown Boulder is a chaotic place to be on a Friday night, and absolutely no issues.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, we lost those viewers. I don't blame them. Sir, you can coal roll me all you want. I have HEPA filters. I don't care. I don't know if you probably can't see it on the video, but holy crap, this truck in front of us is just belching out smoke. Jay, thanks for sticking with me, man. You know, I would like to do something a little different. Let's go to keep this party rolling a little bit longer. I spent all this time setting up this stupid crap. My streaming camera setup here is ridiculous.
In 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
I have 4 cameras rolling in this car right now. It's absurd. trying to turn the music up, but YouTube will give me a copyright violation. Full Self Dog is getting all up in the camera's business. Don't worry, buddy, we're almost home. Man, incredible tonight. Incredible tonight. Welcome, viewers. If you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us. This is Full Self Dog. We have Labradors and Teslas. That's it. That's the shtick. And we're demonstrating Tesla's full self-driving, the latest version of it that's been released to the public, version 14. And it's pretty incredible. I mean, I have thousands of miles logged with version 13, and just somewhere around 8,000 miles, and I have not had a single intervention. And that's just incredible. People don't believe me, so I started recording it. So what I'm doing tonight is taking a chance. We have driven from somewhere in West Arvada up to the Tesla Supercharger in Superior, over to West Pearl Street in downtown Boulder, and that is the real test. Like, you have pedestrians going every which way, you have confusing roads, you have it's a mess. It's a mess. And not only did it navigate around all of that just fine, it kept driving around the block until it saw a parking spot on the street, and it's a parking space that I didn't even see. Like, I would have missed this. So that was super impressive. And now we picked up our takeout order, and we're heading over to the wine store, to the wine shop over at Five Parks. And that's in my neck of the woods, so that's where I'm going to end the live stream. So if you're watching, thanks for joining. I would love it if you shot me a message. I'd like to hear from everybody. Phone is absolutely cooking from all this data. Wondering why I'm changing the deck navigation. Like, no, I'm not like trying to avoid tricky situations. It's nothing like that. I just like the prettier way to go. I think Alkire is a much more scenic. Well, okay, it's nighttime. Like, this is a pretty unremarkable drive right now. If you're just joining, like, the interesting parts are over. Like, we were in downtown Boulder on a Friday night, and it's pandemonium with people trying to find parking spaces and pedestrians jumping out in front of you. But I mean, once again, like, I mean, my 8,000 mile streak of FSD engagement without any interventions. None. Zero. Like, people on X love to tell me how this technology doesn't exist. I'm like, I use it every day. And also, if you didn't hear my earlier spiel, man, that is like the 5th Juniper I've seen tonight. That's great. That makes me so happy. For those of you who did miss my spiel, or who missed my spiel earlier, like, I'm a strong advocate of Tesla's full self-driving because I have muscular dystrophy. I received my diagnosis in February, and it's very very common in my family. I mean, well, basically if you have it, like everybody in your family has it. Some of my immediate family members have severe symptoms, very advanced symptoms, and can barely walk. And I am a huge proponent of Tesla's full self-driving, and I categorically reject all these people who are calling for it to be banned, like real derpo dork, who's always like, Elon Musk, your defective software must be banned. Well, I mean, no. This is an incredibly powerful tool for people like me who will one day unable to be able to do this. Like, there may come a day that manipulating steering wheel and the pedals is going to be difficult because my muscles are wasted. And so, therefore, showing the world how good Tesla full self-driving is, like, this will be a tool that I will depend on one day to preserve my independence. Because without this, I might not be able to drive a car. Without this, I don't want to have to be dependent on a ride share. And Waymo doesn't go anywhere. Waymo is confined to a very vanishingly tiny number of miles of road that it's blessed to use. Whereas full self-driving goes everywhere. Tesla is tackling the much more ambitious problem of solving vehicle autonomy in general. It goes on mountains. It goes on dirt roads. It drives in rain. It handles roads that it hasn't seen before, and for which there are no high-resolution maps. And that is the correct approach to vehicle autonomy. Like, you haven't solved vehicle autonomy if your cars are basically operating on a virtual railroad, like Waymo and Zoox, right? If you take a Waymo and you drop it on Gross Dam Reservoir Road, which is dirt, there are no guardrails, there are no service markings. If you plop it there, it's just going to freeze. It's not a road that it knows about. That's not autonomy. That's a virtual railroad. So, I and millions of other people, like, this is not just about saving lives. It's, every viewer except Jay. Jay, thanks for listening to that. I think it's worth explaining my passion for this technology. So, we are coming to the end of the drive. We have 2 minutes. We're having just driven 34 miles of live-streamed Tesla full self-driving flawlessly. No interventions. This was perfect. And I can't understand what all the critics and the haters and the skeptics have against this technology. It works so phenomenally well. I mean, I don't know if you can see this in the live stream, but there's my odometer for full self-dog. This drive is, like I said, we're going to finish up on 34 miles. It's been perfect. Available to you from the advanced tab. Here. I don't want them to know.